okay, consider this a rough draft for this idea, but I want to think about them kind of like command climate surveys. And so what happens is you get evaluated twice, sort of like a rating system. The first one is going to be about a year out from you being in zone for promotion, and the next one's going to be 3 to 4 months out from you being in zone. And for each of these, someone from a neighboring command, whether that be a personnel officer or the commanding officer from a different command, not your command, or the computer just randomly selects 5 people from within your shop, your platoon, your company, whoever you lead, like your subordinates. And they select 5 people, and they get a little notification in MOL, and it says, hey, do a review on your leader. And it won't just be like, tell me if they're a good or bad leader. It won't be open-ended questions like that. But similar to a command climate survey where it says like strongly disagree, neutral, it has like choices that you can pick from. And it'll ask things like, does this leader care about his subordinates or her subordinates? Does this leader know how to do their job efficiently and effectively? Does this leader communicate difficult situations well to people within the organization? And it'll take like 10, 15 minutes for these people to finish it. And then we'll have some sort of scoring system so that what we can do is take the 2 scores from the 2 evaluations, 10 different people, 5 and 5, and that'll get inputted into their fitness reports, their master brief sheet. So when they're being briefed on the board, they'll be briefed, this PFT score, this CFT score, this is their different percentiles for fitness reports. This is where they stand on their subordinate evals. Because right now, all you see when you're being briefed at a board, all they're seeing is what your senior leadership, your commanders think of you. They see your PT scores, they see your McMap, your off-duty education, but they don't see anything about how you are as a leader other than what your leader wrote about you being a leader. And one of the big concerns that people keep bringing up is like, oh, you're just going to get a bunch of disgruntled Lance Corporals who didn't like a decision you made writing bad stuff. And sure, you're always going to have disgruntled people. We could do training, I guess, like bias training. But I'd like to think out of 10 people, if you are hated by 10 people, you as the leader are doing something wrong. You are not explaining things properly. You're not giving people the why behind why you're doing things. Or you're just have a bad attitude, or you're making their lives miserable for no reason. You can train people hard and you can hold them to the standard without them absolutely hating you and hating life and hating their job.